What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. In the last episode, I was talking about working on the business and not in the business. So today is Tuesday. I am dedicating this entire day to working on the business. So I figured I would bring you along for the ride and let you know exactly what I'm doing to work on the business today and not in the business. So let's go. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go through my Google business listing and make sure that all the holiday hours and everything are up to date here. To see we can remove all the old ones. And little things like this are good because it actually kind of bumps up the, like, Google has to look at this stuff to verify it. So they're going into your profile, they're looking at it, and they're verifying it. So I'll remove all this. Okay, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, good. New Year's Eve, New Year's Day will be open. Martin Luther King Day, yeah, sure, will be open. So I'll save that. Okay, so the hours are updated. I'll just go into the about, check all that stuff. Looks good. Contact, website, Instagram, phone number, address, targeted areas, looks good. And then what I would do next is I'd probably go in and I would add, a couple pictures from some recent shoots that I did. Okay, perfect. So I just added this picture in here. And as you can see, it says pending. So Google's going to have to go and verify that picture. Again, look at the profile, make sure everything looks good. So after doing the hours and adding a photo, that's pretty much all I would do. Now, I mean, you see I have 28 reviews. Maybe I should ask a couple people for reviews. That'd be a good thing to do as well. Believe it or not, I do get phone calls and visits to the website from this profile here. This is free, easy to do, and if you don't have this for your business, you need it. Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa! Tired of living broke, so before I sleep I pray. Then I woke up to my money in the bank. Then I woke up to a chick that ain't complain. Real big goals and my homies want the same. Gangsters moving.
Right, so got a little bit of computer work done, and today is an off day from the gym. So I'm gonna do some contrast therapy, go to cold plunge Florida, hit the sauna, or hit the cold plunge and then the sauna. But I have a couple of errands to do in the meantime. So while I do that, I'm gonna do some follow-up on some leads, on some old leads, some people that I have emailed that I need to follow up with. And I'm also going to send out some text messages to people that have inquired about my services but haven't yet fully committed. So I'll kind of just, gently send them a little text, let them know that I'm thinking about them, and that hopefully we can, move forward onto working together on some projects. So, errands, here we go. Okay, so I just sent the text message out at a red light, obviously not driving, but just sent a text message out to someone who, reached out to me and, expressed that they want to do some personal branding and that they want to do a podcast and do all of these, what most people want to do. They just want the whole thing. They want content. They want to be able to post every day. They want their personal brand. And this is a successful guy with a large company and a large business and wants to kind of do his, own thing on the side. So these are people who are busy, and it's not that they don't want to work with you, it's that sometimes they just forget that you exist, so you have to be friendly and be just kind of pop in. So I was just like, hey, hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I basically said, I saw the content that you were posting while you were away, I love to see it. I love to see you out there trying to do your thing. And just checking in to see what the status is of your new office. They're building out a new office. I was just saying, hey, what's the status of the new office? And that's it. It's not like a pressure thing. It's not like a sales thing. It's not like, when are you going to buy this? It's just like, hey, just popping in to see how you're doing. How can I best serve you? How can I help you? And that's really the mindset that I want to keep and have. Is it's not what can I sell you, but it's how can I help you? So we'll see if he responds. I'll keep you in the loop. All right, just got to the cold plunge studio here. Got an update on my text with that client that I was just speaking about. And I was just explaining, hey, I designed a new system that allows people to buy banks of hours and use them flexibly for whatever media needs they have. If we want to do walkthroughs,
document the process of a build out, all that stuff. And he's like, that sounds great. That's dope. I want to do all of that. And I just explained to him that it's been, working well for other people. And he's like, let's go. So hopefully we'll see where this one goes. But again, this is all in the name of, working on the business and also kind of designing my life in a way that I can do things that I enjoy and work while I'm doing it. I'm about to go into the sauna and the cold plunge here. But I'm going to finish up this conversation, and I'm also going to do an Instagram post for some content that I had batched out, because that's another important part of the business, is being visible online. If people don't see you, they don't know that you exist. And another important point about that is that I'll often get times people will tell me, oh man, I see you everywhere. I see you online. Every time I meet with someone in person, whether it's a client or whatever, they're like, oh, I see all the content that you're doing. It's incredible. But they don't ever comment or like or do anything to the post. So if you're thinking like, oh, nobody's seeing what I'm doing, they're seeing it. They're just not acknowledging it. So if you're out there and you're struggling with, oh, should I post this? Should I just post it? Keep going. Get to about a minute in, gets a little bit easier. It's important to do hard things. This is mentally challenging and physically challenging, but once you do it enough, you realize that your mind is in control. Your body can handle much, much more than it's capable of. 20 minutes done. Okay, let's go see Matt, see what he's got for you guys. Here he is. Here's the legend.
I'm not a legend. Not yet.
All
What's
right.
up?
First thing I need to know is, what's your name and how old are you?
Matt Wynn. I'm 25 years old.
25 years young.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
25 years young. I'm fucking an old man.
Tell us.
And I got a senior citizen here with me.
That's right. Tell us about, just a quick high-level overview of your business, where we are, what you guys do, and what you offer.
So I do OnlyFans. I'm just kidding. I have a cold plunge studio gym in Wellington, so we do cold plunges, saunas. We also have personal training at our studio. We just built our mobile cold plunge truck, so it's got cold plunges and saunas in there, so we're doing mobile events now. It's what I do. I have a consulting business for some technical IT related shit, but that's boring. This is more fun, right? So, Cold Plunge Florida has been open for a year now. Our grand opening was technically last November, but I would say we were fully operational like about a year ago.
So what are some things you do to work on the business instead of in the business? Obviously, you have to keep the place clean. You have to change the water in the tubs. You got, maintenance, electrical shit, all that stuff. But that's not what grows the business. What are some things you do that grow the business?
For us, it's really just social media and trying to do outreach to potential people that are interested in doing memberships here. We have people that come in based on referrals from different trainer, for training. But for the most part, I've been really removed from the business for the last 4 or 5 months in terms of trying to grow it. We're just trying to operate it, but I'm changing my priorities a little bit. So before that, it was really just doing a lot of outreach, creating a lot of social media content, always trying to make sure that we're doing things that are new. So this truck project that we've been working on for the past, it's been 4 months, but that's something that we really want to do because it allows us to go out in the community and do something that very, very few people are doing. When we first started the studio, we probably had, 1 or 2 people that were competing against us in Florida. Now there's probably 15 or 20, which was one of my biggest fears, but it is what it is. But not a lot of people are doing mobile cold plunges, and if they are, it's not a truck. It's someone's bringing in a trailer or whatever. So we actually have pretty much a studio on wheels, which is really cool, and that's what we want to focus on, to not only bring business in here, but to get that thing booked out and to do events and stuff, because there's a good money in doing that. It keeps us afloat.
Whose idea was that? Where'd that idea come from?
I have no idea. We were talking about that the other day. Sorry if I'm like fidgety. It's going on.
He's got
YouTube.
2 computers. He's
Yeah.
got his phone. He's got
I
his
used to have-
camera.
I used to have
He's
3.
got his buff sauce. Let's go.
I used to have 3. I mean, whatever. I don't care if this goes online. I'm just refreshing my teams because I work like in the boring 9 to 5 sector, so I'm just making sure that people think that I'm working, but I'm really not. I'm taking like a what's it called? They call it like quiet quitting. Have you heard of that before? I'm quiet quitting for a little bit right now. I've been working
I think
a lot.
I have heard of that.
Yeah,
It's like just where you just hang on till.
Yeah, it's
They
like you
going.
just do barely do enough. I mean, dude, like just honestly, working for this company for the past year, I've been with them for like 3 years, but like this past year, my workload has been fucking stupid. I could not work another day, and I would probably still have worked an average of like 50 hours a week if I didn't work another day for the rest of the year. Like I took an entire month off and didn't jack shit. Probably more. I probably would be averaging 60 hours a week. So I'm like just cruising right now. I fired a couple clients that I work with. I'm just trying to focus more on this and, you know, make a little bit less money every month right now, but just have a clear mind. Like I'm not fucking exhausted. I feel rested. So
That freedom.
yeah, I was like, you know, it's not worth the extra $3,000 or $4,000 a month that I'm making. Right now, I can get by doing other things.
So yeah, the idea for the truck. Where did that come from? How do you like innovate? Because like that is working on the
Yeah.
business. Like you have to be thinking like if you're a product based business, you need like new products. Obviously, service based businesses, new offers.
Yeah,
you know, like,
new services, doing things better.
So do you just think like, oh man, like what's something that nobody is doing?
I forget if it was me. I talked to Annika about that. I don't know if it was me or Mike or both of us or all of us.
And then how do you how do you know that there's no other mobile coal plant?
There is, but
okay,
there is. They're just like some
not locally.
Like some local, some not local, but like not a lot of places are doing a mobile and a studio, and not a lot of places like are doing it well. I feel like a lot of places they're just like. When I say we have a truck, we have a box truck. You see that? It's like a.
Or people just show up with the portable like.
Yeah, like the
plastic
tubs, and
put
they
the
throw ice in there, and
Yeah.
it's like. Not saying that it looked ghetto because we used to do that shit too, but like.
Yeah,
it
everyone's got to
doesn't
start somewhere.
Yeah, it
But
doesn't.
you trying to offer more premium.
We're literally trying to do a studio on wheels because we were supposed to open another studio this year, but just like money wise and trying to figure things out, we didn't really work out the way we wanted to. So instead of doing another studio, we did. I think that was the idea. We didn't have enough money, or we didn't have enough resources in terms of like not only money but just like our personal time to open another studio. So we said that's like the best next thing, right?
It's like a fallback plan, but it's also a fucking awesome idea.
Yeah, it's also a good way for us to figure out where we want to open our next studio. So like if we drive this thing around and we do events in like Palm Beach Gardens or Jupiter, more than we do West Palm, then maybe we go up there and do another studio.
Yeah,
right?
people are like, oh, I've never done a cold plunge.
Yeah, so we meet those people and we build that network in that area, and we can't do that in Wellington. I mean, we have people that come from like far places to come here, but it's cool to have that truck because we can figure out like if there's more demand up in Gardens, Jupiter, Tequesta, that north, then that's good. If there's more demand in West Palm and like Lake Worth or Delray or whatever, then we'll do it down there.
Awesome,
but
bro.
yeah.
All right. Anything else you want to add to the people, dude? I got a whopping 650 subscribers right now, so
No.
You never know, baby.
I have a YouTube channel too. I should probably.
All right, I'll put your link.
No. It's I haven't posted on it in like 2 years.
I'll put your link in the description.
It's got like one video that carries the whole channel.
Dude,
That went viral.
day in the life video.
Yeah.
Day in the life of a.
I need to
cold plunge.
hire. I need anyone out there that's wanting to come and learn the ropes of Matt Wynn. Hit me up.
You're looking for an intern.
Yes, an intern.
All right, he's looking for an intern. This is a guy you want to work with. Okay.
You don't want to work with me.
This is a guy you want to work with.
Huge gamble. Huge gamble.
Number one, he's smart, super smart, and he's freaking strong. I mean, you can't tell right now. This guy is yoked.
I'm not.
This guy's yoked.
Andrew's yoked. Look at him. He looks huge.
We're working on it, one day at a time. So, all right, thank you, bro.
Anytime, bro. I'll see you around.
All right, cold plunge and sauna complete. Dude, funny story about that. I found this place probably about 6 months ago. I came in and I was like, I just want to check it out because I wanted to, get into cold plunging and sauna. And I came in and, he didn't charge me. So I just happened to have my camera and, I made a reel for him and was like, hey bro, thanks for letting me come in and try it out. So I made the reel, and we kind of just hit it off from there. Like we built a friendship and we built a relationship,
And now he allows me to kind of just pop in whenever I want. And, I'll always just give him a shout out on Instagram or, just little things. And that's networking, because you never know. I've already gotten a job through him. He's already connected me with people that we've been working together with. So there's opportunities everywhere. You just have to be looking for them. All right. Just got home. I'll take the trash cans in. Always make sure you do your chores. Trash cans are going in. And I have a coaching call at 1 o'clock, so let's get to it. All right, just in time for the coaching call. Ugh. So, I have been doing a lot of coaching ever since I started the business. I've done sales coaching, life coaching, all different kinds. And now I'm working with someone in a business sense, in a financial sense. And it's been extremely beneficial. So we meet once a week for, 30 minutes to an hour, discuss financials, business goals, accountability, all that stuff. So I'm going to dive into this call. If you are someone who's been on the fence about like coaching or paying someone to help you achieve a certain goal, I would implore you to stop thinking about it and just do it. It has been an absolute game changer for me. And it's hard to see the forest from the tree sometimes. So you need that outside perspective. And to get the help and to be humble and to be coachable, these are all traits that I try to maintain in my life. So, coaching call. Let's go. Okay. I just wrapped up that call. Now I got to hop on another call. But had a little snack. Got a little beverage. Got to get a little beverage first, What the? It's making some weird ass noise. A little bubbly. Maybe I'll have some berries too. Keep me fueled up. A little snack. Another phone call. I'm about to talk with Paul about a documentary that we're working on. So I'll show you Paul in a second.
Oh, look at that logo. Oh my God.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Paul Morgan, the banana boy.
Mm-hmm.
Let me drag you down here, dude.
Wow.
Dude, you're not supposed to be eating bananas like that, dude.
Well, I usually mash it up between my fingers and then eat it like this.
Dude, you're sick, bro.
I was going for efficiency.
All right, so me and Paul are about to have a call on our documentary and how we're going to get about $100,000 in funding for a film that we're working on. Okay, another phone call done. If you're out there and you know anyone who has cystic fibrosis or has been affected by cystic fibrosis, I'm working on a documentary with my good friend Briley Walker, who is completing the crossing for cystic fibrosis this year in 2025, which is when they paddleboard from the Bahamas to the Lake Worth Pier. And we are looking for sponsors for that film. So sponsors will be able to get executive producer rights, social media packs. We'll have custom branded gear that Riley will be wearing during the film. If you or someone you know would like to be involved with something like that, then drop me a comment down below. Now we got another phone call. The day kind of just took a turn, Obviously, when you have plans, things happen, things change. But just kind of have to go with the flow. And if somebody needs something from me and I'm available, I'm going to help. That's just the kind of guy that I am. So got another call with the client here at 3 o'clock. They are the owner of a hormone replacement clinic. Incredible business that is helping veterans and first responders, manage and optimize their hormones. So, Core Medical Group, if you want some information about them, just go to coremedicalgrp.com. You can check out their stuff, but highly recommend them. All right. So that's going to wrap up the day. Working on the business. Also,
have you seen these UFC embedded episodes? If you're like a filmmaker or a video guy, you need to watch this stuff. It's so sick. But that's going to wrap up the video and my day. It's about 4 o'clock. The day got started at about 6 a.m. So we're wrapping up at 4 p.m. Got to go get some dinner for the family, have some family time, family dinner, be fully present, which is challenging, but gets easier as time goes on. So see you in the next video.